Hello guys. Okay, so hopefully this is kind of working. Kind of. I'm trying to stream, I guess, across platforms. Hello Riley, hello Nevin. How's it all going? Thank you for joining me this morning. We're going to be doing some pin design and some other cool arty stuff. I'm streaming. Hello Maury. So I've got a couple of people on YouTube. I've got Maury on Twitch. So it looks like we're actually kind of all right in terms of streaming across the channels. So this is great. at the very least, I know that this stuff is working. I can't seem to get my music to work, so you're going to have to put up with, you know, me talking. I apologize. So I'm going to be doing some of that cool stuff today. I'm so super happy that you guys have decided to join me. So hello Naz, how you doing? Welcome. Hello, Baker. Good morning. I love that everyone's coming on completely different platforms and I can talk to every single one of you in the one spot at the moment. This is actually making my life super easy. So, if there are any kind of glitches, you guys let me know. Okay, for now, let's get into it. Whoop whoop. Okay, so we're going to be doing some sketching. I've got a couple of ideas for one of the pins that I want to do, which is I think it's a box head pin. So I'm gonna like, I haven't warmed up. It's freezing here in Australia at the moment. It's like, well, at least for me, it's really cold. Like my hands are bloody completely frozen already, so this is all super fun, super fun this morning. But I hope that you guys are well. What's the weather like where you are? I know where most of you are, it's getting it's into summer rather than winter. So I'm just kind of sketching in cuteness, I suppose, in here. I really kind of want to do something really cute as like the official, or not official, but the welcome to the Boxhead Pin Club, if anyone ends up actually joining the Boxhead Pin Club. But I definitely do want to make a couple of pins and stuff like that. Hello to all the people on YouTube that can't read this. Freezing. Hello Crafty, how you going? Blazing hot. Naz, oh my god, very humid. Hey, make a chat window with all the chats in one. I have absolutely no idea, Baker. To be fair, I actually don't know. Because I can see all of you on here, but I don't know how, because you guys are all on different platforms. It's like, I just wanted you guys to be able to use whatever platform you were most kind of comfortable with. That's the reason why I'm reading it all out to you. Oh, skin meltingly hot. Oh, vampire. Well, I'm hoping that you're not melting and burning in the sun, you vampire, you Murray. I was gonna say it's been fairly cold. So this pin that I've got an idea for, I guess, in here is kind of it's the box heads pin. So it's gonna be a bee, I think, a little bee like this with a box on her head. Or something like this, I guess. And so 25 Celsius in the shade with a light breeze is okay. Oh no, it is off the top of my head. You can't remember how, using what is it, Restream.io. I am not sure. I mean, I believe, I'm not sure. I mean, I believe that there is a way to do a web chat where everyone is in together. But I'll have to look it up because I only just found this morning and decided to, in true Boxle fashion, went, oh yeah, I'll give that a go. Like, you know, just before the stream started, because I am the supremely organized person that I am on a Saturday morning. No worries, Naz. Have fun switching for the emotes. So, so yeah, I thought, if I could make this into a cute pin or something like that, I thought it'd be fun for, kind of fun for everybody. Fun for the whole family. Fun, kids. Fun. You know. And we'd kind of try and give this in its own right, like a bit of character, I suppose. Where's my lasso tool? This hair is a bit long, so I'm just going to yoink it and move it because I like doing the yoink and move. I believe that's the latest dance move to be hip and cool with the kids, right? 2 in the morning, plus I've been in the hospital. Oh no, darling, broken arm. Oh, I hope that it sets all right and that it's not too serious of a break, Crafty. That would be totally nerve-wracking. I would hate that. All right. There we go. I just got to get into my right settings so I can change my brush sizes on the fly. Okay, sweet, sweet. Bam. Yeah, I hope that he has a speedy recovery. It's never fun when kiddos are hurt. Never fun. All right, so we've got this this one. We're gonna see if we can make a really cute kind of facial expression with the glasses. With the glasses in here somewhere like this. I know that I don't normally sketch a lot with you guys on stream, don't I? I normally kind of have the whole thing already done, just because I feel like I don't know, like I'm not so good at live sketching. I guess I always feel a bit weird. 2 games installing another, watching a live stream. Hello, the Lazy King. I was going to say, thank you for joining the stream, and that sounds awesome. I wish my connection would like me, but Australian internet is known for being incredibly crap. Oh, no, Crafty. I'm hoping that it's cute. I'm hoping that it's cute. Cute, Maury. I'm hoping that, at the very least, I want to make this a pin, but I also want to make it the new Patreon header, I suppose, you know, as part of us all being box heads together. So, just kind of coming out from under the giant box. Alright, so let's do a bit of a refining sketch over the top. So I'm pretty happy with the box shape. Let's see if I can get a more refined glasses shape going, because I wasn't really into what I was seeing before. So let's just block in these glasses here, because I don't know, I always see my character as not having eyes, just having giant glasses, because I have giant glasses IRL, and that's just the way it is. And so I just thought, wouldn't it be cute to have all the expressiveness go into the glasses by the glasses changing shape and crap. So let's try our luck. Boop, 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 boop. And I'm sorry, I couldn't figure out how to get my my music audio to work, and it would have been like less just silence and, you know, listening to my voice. But I guess you guys are stuck with me and just me for today. It's so tragic. So I'm not going to really try and refine too much on this, but we'll try and add a couple couple of details on this pass, and then maybe what we'll do is, before we line anything, like, what do you guys think? You guys tell me in chat if you want to see like a whole bunch of sketches today for all the different art that I'm doing, and stuff like that, like rather than me going head to toe on a finished artwork. So maybe we do a bunch of sketches for some pins, and instead of like trying to finish anything, we just sketch them out till we're happy with them, and maybe save some of this for another stream. Or you guys give me your opinion on it, because what we'll do is we'll just kind of go with the flow a bit today, and see how we're all feeling about it. We need another one of these, I reckon. Boop, there it is, like this, something like that. Okay, and we'll take this arm out. So we need another bit of hair. So there's one. This one's around the back here. Boom. Like that. So we've got two. And we probably need the fringe coming in somewhere like this, half covered. So okay, well, I'll wait to hear from you guys in chat about what you guys would want. I might change the facial features around because they're a bit big for the head at this point, but we'll work that out. We'll we'll work that out. I'll add the obligatory swear word to the shirt because that's the way I am. I won't type the whole way out though, because, you know, I really am tempted to actually get like a jumper like this made, because, you know, I swear so much. I actually want it. Nice plan. Happy to watch whatever. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, Crafty, no, not an order for my talent. Oh, man, you guys always make me feel so good about my art, and I'm like, I'm not as good as a lot of people, but I'm so glad that you guys actually, you know, that you like what I do and stuff. Yeah, I know you guys don't often get to see my sketching, I know, and it's mostly because, you know, it's not that great, but like, I always feel I'm like it's boring, and all I do is just sit here and I mess it up a lot until it comes out right. Like, I mess it up a lot. So I think I'm going to move the facial features back. So these ones are actually quite distracting back here. So I'm actually going to take them all out, and we're gonna fix it up till where it actually looks decent. So this is what I actually do. I actually like go over the sketch quite a number of times, like adding a little bit more detail every time here and there, refining where I put things, because I never get it right, like, ever. And like, it's just, everyone's just like, it's just like, oh, you know, you're good at art, and I'm like, oh no, not really. I wish I was. Other artists seem to just be able to put something down and it kind of works for them, and I'm like, everyone's process is different, but like, I always feel like I'm sitting here like, oh man, it seems so hard for me and so easy for other artists to kind of put it down. And it all comes down to, you know, practice and how often you art and all of that kind of stuff. Like, it does, like, practice and familiarity and stuff does really make a big difference in how it goes, in how, like, quick it goes and where you place stuff. It just, you know, being comfortable, I guess, helps. So I'm going to probably do this. That seems a bit better. And then I can add, you know, the cute hair aspect up in here, like the way I want to, and this side can come down like that. There we go. We're actually looking a little bit cuter now. I'm much happier with the way that this face looks. If we did, you'd be alone here. Thank you. Thank you for that. That gives me a great deal of assurance that you know, that I would be cold and alone and talking to myself if I sucked. So oh, that's great. I love you guys. That's so funny. I'm actually thinking I want to flip this box though, so I might put it on a new layer and play around with the way that I want it to go. So I'm just gonna draw out what I've got here, because I think I really want this box to be the other way around. Like, I want to keep the shape of the box. I like the shape of the box. And I like these, you know, these flaps and everything. I think they've got character. Like this. And then I'll do the top parts, I guess. And then what I want to do is I'm probably going to, you know, go up to edit, and I'm gonna flip it horizontally, and then kind of like this. That's probably the way that we want to do it, because I drew the box at a funny angle, but it looks much better this way than it does the other way. At least I'm getting that vibe that I like it a bit better this way. So if we take away this one, you know, we've kind of got this shape going on. We should probably actually rotate this back so it's not... Everyone in the tumble dryer now! Whee! I've been thinking about trying to Wacom just to try some drawing stuff. They aren't that expensive. Get a Huion! Baker, seriously, I'm using a Huion. I've definitely, like, I've had Wacoms in the past, Wacoms, however you want to say it. I've had them in the past. They're great, but if you're only just getting into digital art, I don't see the point in you, I don't see the point in you buying, like investing in a Wacom just because you want to try it. Like, Huions are comparable, like, entirely so, in quality, I mean, and they're a third of the price. If you are just wanting to try it out, you know, I would highly recommend you do so with the Huion, because, as I said, they are comparable in every single way, and yeah, you'd just save money. I suppose is my main point. You'd save a lot of money on just wanting to try something, I suppose. But that's just me, I guess. Huion, yeah, let me type it in chat. It's a Chinese company. And I'm using one of their display tablets at the moment. I bought it because I couldn't afford a Cintiq. You know, that's the way it was. And like, it's a big pen tablet display. It cost me, in Australian dollars, it cost me about $600, instead of, you know, God knows how much, like $2,000, it would have cost me to have this as a Wacom product. So, I mean, I don't diss Wacom. Wacom are great. Like, they are. They're an industry standard leader for a reason, but, like, you know, in terms of the market, they don't have a monopoly anymore. A lot of people are developing new products, and I've found that my Huion is actually really, really good. In my Canvas GT191, I love it. It's so good. Like, I'm really, really impressed with it. I'm using it way more than I thought I was going to. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I can't stress enough how kind of epic this ended up being for me. But yeah, I do recommend, like, if you are only just starting out, like, by all means, do whatever you want with your money, but I would suggest getting a Huion one, because you'll end up getting like a bigger tablet and one with more functionality for a better price, or for the same price you would spend on an entry level Wacom. But until I got this one, I was using a Wacom. I was just using the basic Intuos manga tablet from Wacom, and it did me just fine. I mean, I could do professional like art and commissions and all sorts of bits and bobs on it, and I was super happy with it. Like, I'm not saying I'm not. Yeah, one of their tablets. Half the price of a Wacom there. There you go. Yeah, I use a pen display from them, but yeah, their tablets are cheap as shit and really, really good. So yes, there you go. That's my recommendation if you want to try out some digital art. Is seriously try Huion. So I'm going to add some box detail, you know, because every box needs some packing tape and, you know, a little bit of character. So it's just like, there we go. But yeah, they're really good, and I'm super happy. So here we've got a rough kind of sketch. I'm pretty happy with this, the way that it's looking. So I'm gonna turn the opacity down. I much prefer looking at grays rather than blacks if I'm not like lining them. Like you know, doing line art and stuff. So we have a pretty decent sketch here. I'm thinking that we might want to bring in this cheek and then bring it out again, just so it doesn't look so flat, I guess. And we'll definitely have, you know, the hair going over the glasses. I'm just going to erase some of this so I can tell what I'm doing for when I do want to go line art something. And I'm thinking that this hair is a little bit too far out for my liking. So we're gonna make this super adorbs. So this hair will go in and then out like this. And I think I might give it a bit more of a floof. We require floof. There we go, something like that. Boom. Okay, so that's. I'll take out layer 1 because we don't need it anymore. We've got a more refined sketch here on layer 2. I'm pretty happy with this one. I'm actually super happy with this one. So I wanna also kind of sketch like a speechy, bubbly type thing in here. Boom, like this or something like that with a big love heart. Like I don't know. I don't really like the lightning bolt, so let's see if a curved one will be kind of like what I want, or do I want just like one of these? I like that one the best. So let's give this speech bubble a bit of character, make it like a box thing, so like this. I'm pretty super happy with that, like icon design. Boom. There we go. So this, like this icon kind of is more on the end of it. Looking really sweet so far. Thanks, Maury. 10 by 6 for $68. Yes. Yes. Now, do you see what I'm talking about? There are actually some really super good ones. They're really affordable. Like, I really do want to do, like, kind of, a giveaway, with one of them, later on in the year, around Christmas time, I think. I want to probably do an art contest for those of all skill levels, and yeah, and kind of like a raffle. So you basically do a piece of art for the contest, doesn't matter what your skill level, you get a ticket into the raffle. It's not judged by skill, it's kind of a thank you for entering, you've done your piece of art, you get a ticket to the raffle, and then you know, whoever got drawn at the end of it would end up getting one of these ordered and shipped to them. But you know, that's something I was thinking about for the future, or something like that, like a Boxle Christmas raffle. For those who were, you know, wanting to try art or who are into it, I suppose. Yeah, something like that. But okay, so I think that we've got the box heads art kind of pinned down. So I'm going to move this sketch over here, and then I'm going to probably go onto a new layer. Yeah, like, I think it's an okay idea. I mean, it certainly can't hurt. I mean, a lot of artists who come and join our Discord find that most people hanging out are all gamers, and they're like, oh, this isn't, like, a place for artists. And I'm just like, well, it can be, just most people I know don't draw, you know, or don't have the tools to try digital art or something like that. You know, I really would like to encourage other people to try drawing, even if you think you suck, because, you know, as I said, in one of the last streams that I did, I got told I sucked and I was a hack and I'd never be able to draw anything, you know, by an art teacher, and I learned to spite them, being, you know, Australian. Spite is one of the best motivators. And then I started drawing, and now I people ask me to draw art and pay me to draw art, and that's just it. Yeah, Maury, but art is a skill. I'm living proof that art is a skill, right? Like I don't have talent for art. Like, I have talent for design, but design and art are two different things. So, like, art doesn't come naturally or easily to me, and I wish it did, but that's just the way that it is. So, you know, we learn, we practice, it's a thing. Now, what was I doing for the second one? I've completely lost my train of thought. So we've got this first one. She's looking super cute. I wanted to have one holding up signs, like kind of, or, you know, something like this. Because if you see the way that I draw, right, like, it's all just a crap load of basic shapes. Like, I do nothing advanced, so, you know, you end up with your own style, I suppose. And, you know, I just kind of, yeah, I kind of think that everyone should and could have enough confidence to keep trying, because most of the times the reason why people suck at art is because they give up. Music genes. I have no music genes. I'm like the least musical person ever. This is the reason why, when I, like, being a person that I am, and I enjoyed theatre growing up, I was actually always part of the backstage crew and the lighting crew. I did a lot of theatre lighting because I could not sing, nor could I dance. I could do neither of said things. And so I'm gonna try and see if I can do a bit of a downward angle here and pull these cheeks out a bit, like chubby cheeks, like so, kind of. Okay, so I want her fringe to kind of be here, and her little side things to kind of come out here. So the top of her head is actually probably like somewhere around here, and then you're gonna see kind of like the back of it. So it's gonna come down here like this. Boom. Okay, so like this is turned into like art life lessons with B. Art life lessons with B. It's a skill, you can learn it, just practice. Like, everyone always hates that an artist tells them that all this shit is practice, but I promise it's real. I promise it's actually real. Like, I wish I was actually pulling your leg and there was some kind of trick to it, but it's totally not the case. So I'm gonna do these big cheekies out here, something like this, and you'll only really see like this part of her glasses or something like that, something stupid like that. You know, this is a bit big. out here, you know, for the face that I drew. So we're gonna kind of rein it in, I guess. Okay. Oh, yeah, like, no one ever gets the proportions right off the bat. Like, I wish it was true, but no. Like, proportions and anatomy and shit are the hardest thing ever to do. And people think that you just somehow know. You really don't. You have to practice it. And also, stylistic interpretation and stuff is a huge deal, like, because despite, like, even if you have different people, like, who have way different art styles, the thing about it is that all of them will have their own level of proportion. They still need to know how to make stuff look in proportion. If they don't, it's really weird. Like, it just doesn't look great. So, I mean, everyone has their own sense of scale and proportion. Some people have, like, this really interesting, like, super long kind of, like, skinny scale of proportion, and, like, I really, like, some people have this, like, really cute, like, short, like, fat, like, scale and whatever, and everything that they draw and surround that drawing with is to that scale and to that proportion, so nothing that they draw looks out of whack in their own style. But when someone else tries to draw that style alone isolated, it looks fucked up. It's really, really funny. Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah, no, things don't come naturally. Like, I don't know. I suppose it's just really funny when you have people who are really kind of who really struggle with things, and then they get to a point where other people are like, oh no, you're really good at that thing, and you're just like, dude, do you know how long it took me to get like this? Like, I don't feel talented at all. Like, like I feel as though I feel like crap, you know. Like, this is not something that people should be praising me for, kind of thing. Like, it took me years and whatnot, but it takes everyone years, you know what I'm saying. So I think that's just kind of the thing. And if you're one of the lucky ones, then you're lucky. But, you know, if the lucky ones don't, you know, work hard or don't practice or don't whatever, I guess, I mean, you end up with the, like, I don't know, mediocre anyway, you know, at least I think. So, whoop, whoop, whoop. So I'm going to see how this works, because I'm not very good at drawing facial angles. I'm just trying it out. You know, as you can see, these are all super loose. Like, I haven't, like, kind of blocked much in at all. Kind of thing. And, yeah, I guess I suppose that's the best thing for sketches anyway. Because, you know, if you refine too much, like, you're not really sketching anymore, are you? Boom. And then chubby cheeks can I kind of think that this should probably come in more, actually. Boom, like this. Like this! Ha 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 ha! What's this? What's this? I like the version of that one that's just the fuck. It's oh yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas. We all love it. We all know it. I'm like super croaky, guys, by the way. I'm so sorry. I must sound hella rough. Like, why is there no music to protect from my horrible voice? So, I don't know. I like the fact that this one looks super fat and kind of like half hunched in, and whatnot. I may change the design of this one, but I think it actually looks pretty cute, just all squished. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll put something on my head on top of it, sitting on there, so I look a bit squished. Maybe one of my cats, because I seem to be a cat magnet. Whenever I sit down, I end up with all three of them somewhere on me. So I think perhaps what we will do, actually, we'll take this bottom layer away. We will add a cat layer. We need a cat. I've decided we need a cat, kind of a big fat one, like a big fat fluffy thing, just booped on my head, kind of like a chicken, but not. So I think we're gonna do a kitty, yay. I don't know, is anyone else who has cats like a cat magnet? You know what I mean? Like, have you guys experienced the same pain as me of just not knowing how or why, but apparently you are just the only person that this thing decides it's going to sit on at any one time, when there's plenty of seats available, plenty of everything available, plenty of other people available, and you're busy, and it's just like, no, you shall pay attention to me. Love me, human, love me. And I'm just like, really? Why me? And they're just like, purr. I'm going to sit here and purr, and you are going to put up with it, human. And I'm like, oh, okay. I suppose I am. I think that's just part of being a cat owner. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they're very, very willful, and they're going to sit wherever the hell they want. And for the most part, on me, they either climb directly into my lap, or sit on my chest, or they're all piled behind my head. And I'm just like, guys. And they're like, what? And I'm like, guys, seriously, can you not? Can you please not? Please not for me. I'm gonna make him a cute little kitty cat. Or should I do a mew? Yes, because I have some grumpy kitties. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Tama, because we all know that Tama was my first cat, and he's just big and fat and grumpy. Well, he's not fat. My Butterball, he lives up to his name. He's fat. But we'll do Tama, because Tama's great. He's got like eyeliner. Tama's got like pretty eyeliner like this. So we're gonna make it Tama, because Tama's like a cranky man. There we go. So yeah, I'm just a cat magnet. It's true, and I don't understand, but never mind. I think that's just part of having a cat. Oh no, you've developed a cat allergy, Maury? That sucks. Cats are adorable. I am so sad for you. I love them. Don't get me wrong. I seem to be a magnet for them. But yes. They can be little bastards. Oh, that makes me sad, guys. I don't know. I really like cats. I've had my fair share of problems in the past with doggos, but you know, cats pretty much suit my chill kind of lifestyle. Doggos don't seem to fit me as well. Like, I love dogs too, don't get me wrong, but they just seem to be way too hyper. Like, don't get me wrong, cats are also hyper, but doggos seem to be pretty hyper, a little bit too hyper for a house full of, you know, disabled people to deal with. We're all kind of like, oh my god. Dogs, so energetic. I think the only kind of dog, like, that would suit us would be like a pug or a Boston Terrier, or something that's a little bit more chill than most dogs, I reckon. otherwise, because we're all kind of just like, what? We can't really handle anything too big, I don't think. There we go. It's a cat slug. Oh my god, it is. It is. I have totally drawn Tama. It's a cat slug. I just drew a cat slug. Oh, okay. This officially, of course, has to be Tama. It's a cat slug. It's a cat slug. There we go. Ta-da. My furry alien space slug. It's totally true. Oh, this is great. Oh, I love my cat slug. Oh, cat slug. There we go. Haha. Yes. I don't know. What do you guys feel? Are you guys happy with that? I'm pretty happy with that. Just having little love hearts. Oh, I merged those layers before I could do cute little love hearts. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. There we go. So there's another one, another sketch off to the side with the cat sitting on me, and the box heads kind of artwork. So obviously, you know, we're like, I'm trying to kind of keep the theme consistent with all these little doodles and stuff. A big fan of King Charles Spaniels. A bit nuts when they're young. Hello, Ez. How you doing? We're doing some sketching today. Thank you for joining the stream. We've already done these two little ones. And yay for the cat slug. Oh my god, those are like really super cute emotes. So we've done the sign and the cat slug. We've done the box head image. Okay, so I think there are a bunch of other things that I kind of want to draw. I had the most horrible idea of drawing Garfield from our brain-breaking Garfield effect session last week, but I don't think we're gonna do any fan art in this one, because I do want to keep sketching what we need to. I'm literally being told, do it from behind my monitor. Could you get me some Pepsi Max, Alex, please? I don't have a drink over here. Yes, like sexy, handsome Garfield. I think that would be. Is this on mine? Okay, cool. Awesome. Sorry, I was brought nourishment. Yay.
I'm not handing you mine.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's cool with me. Alright, so we have Boxle to Cat Slug, which I think really, in hindsight, should probably go further down on my head. So we can actually probably we can probably move to Cat Slug down here, and he would look a little bit better, like he was sitting on me a bit better. So let's do that, shall we, and see how we are. Maybe a bit too far down. Okay, let's try it again. Maybe this far. I don't know, I was just kind of looking at it and deciding, maybe I don't like that so much. Hang on. Sketch this part of the tail in. Boom. Boom. So, something like that. And I'll just take this out here. There we go. He looks a bit heavier now, because Tama's actually pretty heavy. Butterball is, like, huge, and then Tamako is just tiny. Disturbing? What's disturbing? Oh. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Drawing handsome Garfield would be disturbing, but I mean, come on. Lasagna flamethrowers, guys. Lasagna flamethrowers. Wouldn't that be so fun to draw? Like, I would love to draw that. Whoops. There goes Atomiko. She just literally flew across the room. And speaking of cats. Okay. So, I've got the box head. I've got the sign holdy one. I do want to do a couple of other pin designs that are like really kitschy and not having swear words on them, because, you know, I do want to release all of our god-awful emoji kind of things as pins, but I also want to do a couple of other cute pins and stuff, I guess, because I really do want to design some pins and some stickers and stuff. If I do Garfield effect fan art for brain breakage reasons, it'll probably be in a sticker set. You also need nourishment. But lasagna flamethrowers for the win. Yes, indeed. I would definitely be into that. If anyone would also want stickers and or pins of cat slugs, I really do think that I would love to draw an entire set of cat slugs doing god awful things. So I really kind of wanted to do like I don't know, like a really kind of like kitschy set of pins that had like rockets and stuff and like space and like, you know, all that kind of crap. You know me. It's ridiculous. The things that I love are utterly ridiculous. Yes to what? That must be a thing. What must be a thing? Be more specific. I'm talking and there's delay. I can't tell what we're talking about. What must be a thing? Cat slugs? Cat slugs? Or Garfield stickers? Or or kitschy cat slugs. Okay, cat slugs it is. I could probably actually draw a few cat slugs. Do we want some more cat slugs? I mean, we could always use some more cat slugs, right? You know, always. So we'll start drawing some, because why not? I love little Tomoko, because she looks like Tama, but she's tiny and far more cat than slug. But what she likes to do is she's got like this stripy underbelly, and she likes to stand up like human, and it's just really funny because she stretches out and she's so tiny but she's so long at the same time, and she's just like, hello, I am cat, what you doing? And she's like, yes, I am here, show me what you've got, human. And so she stands up and looks at things, but she stays standing up, and she's so tiny, but she like meerkats the entire time. Shakes fist at Twitch delay, yes. So she's an adorable little cat slug, but she's always like on her tippy toes. So she's like got these like little feetsies, and she's just like, hello, I'm going to walk around like this all the time. Like she walks around like this a lot, and she kind of has these, and then it kind of goes look, and this is the kind of cat she is. She's got like these tiny little legs, and she stands up all the time, like kind of like meep, 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 meep. There we go. So she kind of looks like this, except I guess her paws are a lot longer for slug worthiness, and her tail is like boop. So this is like the other cat slug that we have. We named her after Tama, because she pretty much looks exactly like him, but tiny and far more cat. She is superior in every way. So she kind of looks like this a lot, but for the most part you don't see her little legs. She is a basket / box cat. Okay, guys, give me 3 seconds. I will be right back. I just have to deal with mum stuff for little B. Okay, cool. And I'm back. So sorry about the delay, guys. Little B just wasn't feeling so crash hot, so I have been a mummy and dealt with that, and I am now back. So hello. Who's angry? Why? What did I do? What did I do? So I'm gonna probably put her in like a box, because she is a box / bag cat like you wouldn't believe. So we'll put her in a box too. Bonk. There we go. I don't know, I'm kind of like, box cats are great. And then let's do this. And then you can kind of have one of these back here. Bonk. Do 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 do. She stands up and she sits in boxes that are like her size. So when she stands up, she's disproportionately tall compared to everything that she does. It's hilarious. There we go. Here's a box for her. I'll make that sketch a bit smaller. I'll put little Tomoko to the side. Here we go. Boom. Angry at Twitch delay. So, we have a little Tomoko cat slug. And sign and box head pin. And we've only been going for an hour. I'm so surprised. It feels like I've been sitting here drawing for a while, but that's because normally we spend a lot of time like refining one piece and coloring it and shit. Like today I'm just like, let's just sketch stuff. Oh, I need a drink, otherwise going to die. If I fits, I sits. It is true. She is one of those if I fits, I sits kind of cats. Really is. This, however, should probably be a little bit more on the ground. There we go. I am now not so offended at looking at it because I'm like, There we go. She's pretty cool. Anyway, did we want to do a couple, like, I've also been doing some really interesting, like, I've been trying to learn how to draw buildings, by constructing it the same way that I would, you know, construct characters or animals or whatever, and, I'm finding it super interesting, to sit and draw buildings, but it has nothing to do with anything that I need to do. So I'm not going to sit here and draw buildings with you guys. I'm going to sit here and draw some adorable things. But I think what I want to do is go back to this one here. We'll make, like, because I need to make more in this kind of series. So we'll make a new canvas. And we'll take one of our sketches, this one, and we'll start kind of refining it however I can. There's no object to transform. Well, that's fun. Let's try this again. Copy, and paste. There we go. That's a bit better. So let us grab this. Kind of make it a bit bigger so we can work with it. There we go. Okay, so now we'll take this and we'll start doing some line art, hey? We probably will get the line art done till the end of this stream. So that sounds pretty fun. We've done a few things with the stream today, but let's see. I don't want that one. What brush size am I looking at? 10. Usually I'm on a 17. This seems normal. 17. Yep, that's about it. So time to get some drawing done. And of course, you know, I love kind of line art. You guys know I'm a big fan of like the fat lines, and I really do kind of enjoy clean line art, but I probably should be less anal about it, but I kind of can't be. I really wish it was like possible for me to not want to go back in and fix everything, but I kind of do. Like it's impossible for me not to do that. I have done lately some more thin, like manga style, anime style stuff earlier in the month, but you know, that's actually super hard for me to do. Drawing with thin lines is really hard because for me, a lot of the expression, I suppose, in what I draw comes from the line art. And for me, not being able to really utilize line art to make something look nice is like so hard. I was like so damn twitchy about it. Am I? Yeah, I've got pressure sensitivity. That's cool. And I was just like, oh, so kind of like frustrated, I guess, because you spend like you can draw in different styles. I mean, being a designer, you'll never, like, I always know that I'm never going to get to do stuff in my style a lot, and I haven't had the chance to actually draw non-chibi in ages, because chibi is really, like, this kind of style is really what most people come to me to draw them. So it's kind of been like my commission style, and whatever, and it doesn't come as naturally to me, funnily enough, as drawing in like Western toon style. But like, I didn't even know I could draw in Western toon style because I totally had never done it. I ended up drawing it once randomly, and I could just bang out characters in that kind of style, and I had no idea that it came so much easier to me than drawing like this style that I'm drawing now. Like I could literally just draw the character pretty much off one sketch and not have to refine anything, and I was just like, dude, like, how bullshit is that? Like, when it's a style you don't even draw and you're just there going, why is this so easy compared to what I've been practicing for literal years? And then going back to me actually trying to draw anime, like actual anime, oh my god, like, holy crap on a stick. Like, it was so hard, like, drawing, like, anime style after so long of, like, not drawing full characters or full body characters and stuff. Holy crap, Zilla dudes. Like, it was nuts. So, I don't know, I'm like, I always kind of try and keep kind of doing what I'm doing, but man, it was harsh, like, trying to draw something that I used to always draw and then finding it, like, super difficult to do. It was just insane. I hope that you guys can hear me. Yes, cool. Okay, I was just checking my audio levels because I was like, am I talking to myself? Are they thinking that I'm not here and I'm just, like, randomly drawing without speaking? Because that would have been very me. If I'm honest, that would have been very, very me to do. So there we go. I think I like that curve, so we're going to keep it. Rotate this around. Also, if anyone is wanting to do, like, digital art and everything like that, my best tip for doing it, use the rotate canvas button. Like, artists who do traditional art can rotate their sketchbook, you can rotate your canvas. It's a thing. It's a lifesaver for trying to draw hard stuff. Like, it really is. Like, oops, redo. So, like, it's actually a lifesaver. So, oh my god. You know that time, there's always this feeling of, you know, this looked awesome in the sketch. Why the hell does it look so crap now? Why the hell can't I replicate it? It's like an artist's nightmare. A waifu fight in Discord? Oh, Maury! Yes, that's right, Maury! D&D adventure update time. We've missed a couple of weeks now. I want to know what's been going on in your D&D campaign. Let's do it. Let's do it. Tell me. Tell me. I'm super into it. Okay. I've totally gone completely off tangent. I'm like, yes, I'll help you learn how to draw. Wait, Murray's D&D campaign. Tell me the tale of your peepsels. Hang on. Do I actually draw those in? I do draw those in. So, also, references. People will try and shame you and tell you that you shouldn't use references. You should. You should always use references wherever possible, even in a stylized art style, because, you know, you need to make shit look convincing, even if it's stylized. Like, bros, don't let anyone ever shame you for references. It's not on. No professional artist does everything just from, you know, they don't. They just don't. So many adventures, so much missed. Yes, I know. So you decided that you were gonna go steal that thing last time, the MacGuffin of whatever importance it was, and yes, the candle stealing episode from the library. That's the one. You remember what it is. I remember it was a MacGuffin, but a completely, you know, insignificant MacGuffin that ended up not being worth it. Oh my god. Yes, but I need to know. I need to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh no, you haven't played your main campaign. Have you been playing other stuff? I happen to back a new role-playing system that's coming out next year. They kickstarted it and I'm super excited. Super excited over it. So yeah, I think it was 5 or 10 silver or something like that. It was something ridiculous like that. Like everyone was just like, are you actually shitting us? Like, is that what you spent all your time doing this session? Like, my boobs are being uncooperative. Just like, I'm trying to draw my boobs and it's not working, and I feel like I'm spending way too much time sitting here trying to draw a boob line, but it's, I'm like, why are you being this bad? Okay. Oh my lord, yeah. But, I wanna know what's happened, and if you haven't played your training. Okay. So, I'm going to draw probably. I should really continue to draw like zoomed out, I guess. It'd probably be better for me, but I really enjoy zooming in. Most people don't enjoy me zooming in because they can't then, you know, see all of the picture, but I'm like, I need to draw it. Ah. Isn't that what a bra is for? Uncooperative boobs. Wild and free. Wild and free. There we go. Okay, so let's get into the hair. What's this? The face and the clothes. So yeah, the hair will be the next layer, I guess. And let's draw some wild shapy Boxle hair. I'm going to be going back pink soon. I went and got the rest of my space unicorn lifted out of my hair, and I'm super excited because it goes pink next week. Boom. No. That's a stream quote. Why are all the weird things stream quotes? Well, I guess that's the reason why they're stream quotes. Because they're weird. So we'll draw some hair. Boop. Let's see how much. Yeah, I did actually put some detail in. Boop. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. I guess oopsie daisy. I always like kind of adding these kinds of things, like the little swirly bits. Because, I don't know, it gives it more life, I guess. I kind of wanted to make this a bit more, yeah, probably something like this. Just give it a bit of a different tail, a bit more bubble. Because, I don't know, this style to me has always been way more bubble than anything else. You know, more bubble than like curve or than like pointy bits or something. 10 silver. Last session you had, you discovered an underground betting tables, like oh fighting pit, a brothel, so like an underground like city or gambling den or something like that. And you were looking for missing children. It turns out they had been kidnapped and being made to be slaves, some in the fighting pit. So wild and free, something to regret in your 60s. Oh my god, yeah, okay, so you found an underground Mori. That sounds pretty like an underground kind of, crime ring, or underground, like an underground city kind of deal, I guess, is what we're kind of talking about. And, yeah. That sounds pretty cool. Okay, so what happened then? What happened next? Inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Do 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 do. Boonk, boonk. Okay, so there we go. Noop. Boop, boop. I still make really weird noises when I draw things. I'm like, yep, it's totally normal to make these noises, right? Like, you guys know people that make weird noises like this, right? When they do stuff. I'm not the only person that does this. So you've spoken to a mother of one of the missing children, and you managed to find him. An NPC, the High Rector. That doesn't sound good. In charge of the city guard, and you found out that she's not a fan of tieflings. She was there, so we suspect she's quite corrupt. Oh my lord! You find out that like she's the head of it all. That would be super fun. It's just like, yeah, tiefling, you fiend, and you're just there going, dude, stop with it, racist. As someone that tends to play half elves, I know in-game racism quite well, because we have a couple of players that really like to play elves, and they're just like, you are inferior, and I'm like, oh, sad face. But tieflings get a lot of flack, So I was thinking that I'd just kind of have, you know, the hair come along this way, and we'll figure it out, like. It's all gonna be some kind of cute. I'll take this part here and we'll make it a gap, I think, you know, a bit of a gap, and this one here we'll add a line there so it looks like a bit more of a gap, and we'll put this piece of hair down here. Haha, there we go. Oh man, Maury, this is like suspense. I'm sitting here like, I want to know what happens with this corrupt lady. The corrupt lady paint, the lady face, the corrupt lady face. Tell me. I sounded like some kind of hillbilly just then, but you know, it happens. Boom. I really like drawing text. Does anyone else like doing letters and things? I think I've been watching a lot of like cake decorating shows randomly recently, and just watching them do their letters and stuff makes me remember that I've always liked drawing random fonts. You're a slow typist. I'm like, Murray, stop it! Stop making me wait! My voice broke in the most retarded way just then. Oh my lord. Okay, so there we go. I'm just like, dude, what is even going on with that? Okay, so sweetness. Okay, there is my. I think the F is like way too skinny at this point for the rest of the letters. It's just like it should be fatter at this point. Something like that, I guess. Boom, boop, boop. There we go. And now I can zoom out. Ta-da! Oops. There we go. And now we've just got the glasses to do and the hand, and we should be okay. What time are we looking at? 9:16. Holy crap! This has gone really fast. Like, how slow am I normally? Guys, you can attest to this. I'm actually drawing really fast today. I don't understand it, like, at all. Whee! Everybody gets put back in the tumble dryer. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's gone super fast. Super fast. Okay, so that's the hair. And that's the hair, and this here would be the rest of the body. So let's draw it on a layer above. this hand. I really don't feel like actually drawing fingers, but I know that I kind of have to, otherwise it looks funny. Like it's just like a shovel. So like I think hands are always everybody's least favorite anything, I guess. So I think I'm gonna leave it at something super simple, and I'm going to erase the box from the hand. There we go. Boom. So now the ultimate least favorite part, the glasses. They're always super difficult. So this is what we got currently. We're doing okay. I think I might make some edits to that fringe. Like by deleting all of it. Because I hate it. We'll revisit that in a bit. Okay, so more of Maury's story. When you reached the top side, we went to the tavern because it was like 3 AM and you thought it might not be a great idea to take the child to his mother, as he might just be kidnapped again, or worse. Ooh, dun dun dun. Dramatic beaver. There were guards at the tavern, so I missed a bit. Oh! I did miss a bit. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go back up. So, she was corrupt, and so in order to make your escape unnoticed with this child, you use message to whisper in her ear, you've put on a lot of weight lately. So she turns around and slaps the man behind her, which starts a commotion. Oh no, that's so good though, because you're the mage, and like the message spell is so awesome. Okay, and then after that, you reached the top side and went to the tavern because it was 3 AM. And you thought it might not be a great idea to take the child to his mother, since he might be kidnapped again. And there were guards at the tavern. Alright, and then you went to the mayor's, but they wouldn't let you in. So you hid in the sewers for the night, and that's where you ended the session. So you and all of your adventuring buddies have got a child slave in the sewers, and that's where you just sleep there. It's totally fine. Don't even worry about it. Like, don't even worry about it. It's totally fine. There is nothing to see there. Zero to see there. You're just like, there is nothing. Move along, sir or madam. We are a hedge. Please ignore us with this urchin child. I assure you that we are not doing anything to this poor boy. Because, I mean, like, really, like, you're a tiefling. They already have their suspicions of you, dude. Like, super suspicions. They already have those suspicions. Now you've got, like, a kidnapped child in a sewer. I'm totally sure that'll go down really well if that lady ever catches you. Totally safe. It's not even that you're totally safe in the sewers. It's not even that. It's just that you're a tiefling with a kidnapped child, and people already hate you enough. It's not gonna be great for that whole tiefling racism thing that goes on, because everyone's afraid of you, and yeah, that happens. That's a thing. It's totally a thing. Okay, so glasses and the perspective thereof. So we'll thicken one side. It might be a bit too thick, really. Thicken one side, thicken this side, like so. Thicken this side, and this side. There we go. Boop-a-doop. And then I'll put the hearts in and the blushies in later. But now we should put in the hair. And I'm thinking that it's something like this. Just something like that. Something super simple. I put it on the glasses. Where'd the other bits of glasses go? Oh god. I've cocked it all up again. Okay. So here is my hair layer. Let us erase now. Oh god. And see, this is what happens to me. I just cock everything up when I get layers mixed up. I'm just like, wait, that was a layer, wasn't it? I was meant to, what? Why isn't it doing what I want it to do? So, I'm probably going to just give it a bit of a doop, boop, boop. And Tamako. Hello, Tamako. Can you please get out of my wires? No, they are not for playing with. They are really not for playing with. They are not for you. Yeah, you've done a job for the mayor, so you're in the good books. Okay, yeah. You'll use disguise self. Oh, okay, a one-shot. What was the one-shot about? Do I want to keep that fringe? She looks so dopey with that fringe, actually. I'm kind of trying to get the proportion that I want. I just always like the fact that she looks like she has a bowl cut, and I don't get it, but at the same time, I live for the fact that she looks like she has a bowl cut. I'm like, meh, derpy as hell. Sounds good. Hello, tomato. Please stop. The cat's literally climbing up to see what I'm doing, and I'm just like, oh, bejeebers. So let's erase this hair. Let's erase the hair and start kind of working a bit on getting it looking nice, I guess. I'm thinking, whoops, wrong part. I'm thinking that this one kind of needs to, the angle on it needs to be a bit different. Yeah, going down or something. We'll take that out, and we'll take the that little bit of glasses out there too. So yeah, I suppose I'll deal with it. I'll deal with my inner frustration. Boonk, and then we'll erase this corner part of the glasses as well. In there. The tomato is sitting on top of my tower now. I can reach over to pat her. She's she's adventuring, I think. She's on an eczema expeditions, she says. Don't pat me. I'm on an eczema expeditions. I am exploring. Oh, so you've had 2 one-shots in a row. That's pretty cool. I'm sitting here dodging cats. I'm pretty happy with this, actually. She looks pretty cool. Let's take this away. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I'm gonna kind of probably fill some of this in with another like this. So just she looks cute like this, and we'll put some of these little bits in. Yeah, cool. I'm into it. It's all good. Something's going on there though. Probably need to cut the hair off there. Tomato. Tomato is causing all sorts of trouble, I swear. We call Tamako Tomato, by the way. Don't ask me why, but she just ended up being called that. Like, we called her Tamako because she looked like Tama. And now she's also known as Tomato. Tomato the kitty. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so your computer is not cat friendly. Aluminium hot plate all the way around with dust filters. Oh, not even funny. She's, I don't know, she gets into everything. She's mischievous, that cat. She is very mischievous. Okay, I'm gonna get all these layers down into one so far, and I think I might add the lines onto the box on a different layer, because we can then just chunk, chunk, get them straight, chunk, down the sides, and then we can just erase everything that's irrelevant to what I want. Layers are great things. They just make life so much easier. So okay, cool. So we'll add that in. So you woke up in a library. I don't even know how to say that. Schuntkind Walding Bogle Mill Finger. What even is that, Maury? You're in the house of an elf lord whose wife he claimed was murdered, but set it up to look like a suicide. Oh no, this sounds like intrigue and plot and all sorts of weird stuff. I think I'll add some cute instructions, I guess, to the box, maybe. Let's turn her upside down so we can do it properly. Maybe one of these, one of these things that is just like this way. And it's meant to say up, but it doesn't. I don't know. I know that they have like arrows and stuff on the packaging, so let's do that, just to give it a bit more interesting, kind of, I don't know, something interesting going on. But I think that's pretty cute. Let's leave it at that. Cool and groovy. I think we could probably start colouring this, to be fair. Let's have a look. Yeah, probably. Alright, let's turn this off, and let's go into, so let's try and, I think this is all of the, okay, that's the sign. So, there's probably a bunch of shading. There we go. Let's turn that off and grab colours. I always kind of grab colours from other places and stuff. So, let us begin. Let us begin. I always like those ominous sounding voices. Reminds me of like the Trapdoor, like that old kind of cartoon series that was like plasticine. Did any of you guys used to see that series? It was so fun. Buck, feed me. Don't you open that trapdoor, 'cause there's something down there. I love that one. Okay, so now it posted. After, you know, he set up the murder to look like a suicide, he employed you to investigate, and this house was set out really weird, but you were inspecting the master bedroom where the murder-suicide took place, and when inspecting the cupboard, discovered that it had no back. So you stepped through into a corridor. After 10 minutes of walking, you came upon the kitchen, but there was a tree growing in the corner and a little plant dude running around. Bye! Have fun! Enjoy food. I would like food also. I'm probably going to get some food after this. Like, I might need to make myself some porridge. So, it's 9:30. We've got about half an hour left. With how fast this is going, we actually may end up getting it finished, which is super surprising to me. But hopefully we can get it finished in time. And yeah, so this artwork in particular will be like on my new cover photo for Patreon. So I'm hoping that we can do that. Put some skin back in there. There we go. Okay, skin done. Let's get the blue color that we're gonna fill my jumper in with. Whoop whoop. I love like this mint color. It's so super cute. So yeah, little plant dude and stuff. Okay, that sounds interesting. To me, like, I recently watched a series on Netflix called, what was it, The Hollow. And there was like a scene kind of like this. They're in a Minotaur's lair, whatever. And underground was like a kitchen kind of thing. With a lady baking, like a 50s style kitchen with a lady baking cookies. It was really surreal and awesome. I loved it. I binge watched that whole series when I wasn't feeling so crash hot. It was nice. Boom. Okay. Let's get some hair color down too. Oh, was The Hollow good? I liked it. I mean, the first episode you think, oh, the production value is not so great. You know, probably isn't the best it could be. But I actually enjoyed it a lot. The backgrounds and animation were interesting. Yeah, I didn't mind it. I don't know, I think people should kind of give it a go. As I said, I enjoyed it. But that's me, and I watch a lot of stuff. Some of the tropes were really funny. My favorite character of all time in it is War, one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Just because. So I found there was some really interesting things. It's a bit formulaic, but I didn't mind it at all. What you come here for? Comprehensive reviews on animation. And Marvel and other stupid shit. Oh dearie me. Alright, let's colour some shit in. I always feel like a kid when I colour stuff in. I'm just like, let's colour stuff in. Yay. Okay. You gonna watch it? Cool. I watched all of it in one sitting. You know, it was decent. Like, I didn't stop watching it, and a lot of the time I'm one of those people who just bail if I'm not into it. So I don't tend to give series my time of day if it's at least not interesting somehow. Oh, season 3 of Trollhunters. Trollhunters is good too. I enjoy that too. Very much. Alright. Oops. We don't want to do that. We want to make a new layer. And colour in this part. I believe the words on the original shirt that I made for Angry Bee was orange like this. So I'm just going to colour it orange. Because I know the hairbands are orange as well. Boom, boom, boom. Let's just colour it in and erase around it, I guess. Turn this down. There we go. I should probably actually zoom in and colour this in properly, to be fair. Okay. Oop, I missed a spot of blue too. That's going to annoy me. So let's make sure that we get this all in here with no gaps. So let's fill this crap in. Okay, and then fill that part in. Sweet. Okay. Boom. And orange layers. Oops. Undo. Grab that. There we go. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Mumble, 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 mumble. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Mumble, mumble. I've noticed that I do this a lot. I just sit here and I mumble to myself and I'm like, wait, you know, I should probably not mumble to myself while I'm sitting here on stream. There we go. I think I missed a gap here too. Pen. There we go. Okay. You like it, accessorizing. You went back to find out more about the drow, and you went back through the master bedroom into the lounge. A young elf was sitting there, and after a brief convo, he attacked us, and we turned his head into a mist of blood. What did that? Did someone crit him, or what was going on? How the hell did you turn his head into a mist of blood? That sounds nice and ominous. I think it's this one, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll put it on the same layer. It should be okay. Put it on the same layer. It should be okay. Famous last words from B. Why the hell is that on the same layer? It shouldn't be on the same layer. It totally is. 'Cause I'm lazy. Oh dear. Okay, so there we go. Right. Now, I know I've got a cardboard sign in here. So let's pick my base color and we'll color in the box. The box. We shall color in the box. I am actually literally just going to select everything around the lines and then expand that by like 2 pixels inwards and then invert it. There we go. Okay, that's going to make my life a whole bunch easier. Let us continue with this massive brush to colour in the box. The box. The box is on fire. Boom! Box coloured. And then we'll just take the brush down and erase all of this in here. Take it away. Cool. Okay, so you went through the guest rooms, had a look in all of them, opened the door where the elf lord's daughter was apparently not wearing any clothes. She screamed and you left. I like how matter of fact it says, yeah, you know, I walked in on this chick, she was naked, she screamed, I left. like shrug, so cash. Nothing going on here, nothing to see here, except everything to see, you know. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay. I've got a little bit of hair colour to clean up in the back here, obviously, because that's not what we want. Don't want that down there. So, cool, we've got some base colours down. Let me get this cheek colour. We'll select our skin colour and make some cheeks. Make some adorable riddle cheeks. Boom. What? Why? Oh, I've still got stuff selected. Of course I can't do a damn thing. Where do I put this? Oh, the skin's up here. I'm selecting the box. Okay, no wonder it wasn't working. No wonder I'm silly. guys. I'm like, I was like, why is this not doing anything? Just staring blatantly at the fact that I expect the box to be a skin color. It's just, oh, it's a day, I reckon. It's a day. Warhammer, oh my god, yeah, red wash. That's the way. Okay, so I'm going to change this paper color just so I can see what's white and what's not. So we'll change to some color that we're not kind of using in anything. And we'll just make this layer that color. Because now we can see everything wrong. We can see everything wrong with everything that I've done. I should actually, before I do that, I should fix up that little bit of skin that's hanging out there. Is that the skin? No, okay, that's box. I should get rid of this box color that seems to be hanging around there. And I should probably fix this this hair as well, because I'm a mess. Okay, so there we go. That's a bit better. We need some white behind the glasses. Oh, I'm on the eraser. That's great. God. Okay, so teeth, hair, not hair, teeth, glasses, all filled in. I'm pretty sure we're okay. Just get this hair bit here to do what I want it to. There we go. Okay, so we've got flats. Sweet. Princess. Sweet. Okay. So, what do we got going on over this way? Let's have a look at what we're doing. Not much else really, except for maybe a skin color. Like I've lost the ability to speak. A skin color gradient. So what we'll do is we'll select the skin color, and we'll grab the gradient tool, and we'll grab this one, and then we're going to set the layer to multiply, and then we can actually, you know, do this cute little gradient thing that we do. That looks cool. So you went back to the library and he wasn't there, and you found some weird books that had been disturbed. Like weird? Like, what are we talking about? Like Necronomicon weird? You left the library into what should have been the main hall, but you're in a forest. There was a giant pink elephant who was very conscious of his weight. Oh, Jesus. You were like in like trippy ass, like Alice in Wonderland meets Narnia kind of situation. I like that. That's hilarious. Alright. Let's go back to this multiply layer. I'm going to turn it on to normal so I can yank the color out of it. Just because I think that that's going to be the best thing to do. Multiply. And then what we can do is we can start to shade stuff in. So I'm going to select this area. I'm going to expand it by 2 pixels, then invert it. And then we can probably start hoeing in on the shading. Like under here. It should be in shadow. So let us do it. I say. Let us do it, motherfuckers. Let us do it. Don't ask me what's wrong with me, guys. You know that I have no clue. This is just the way I am. So, let's hide under a box and be friends. The weirdest kind of friends. This sounds like good fun, right? To hide in a box and be the weird kind of friend. The weird friends. Alright, I'm going to give some of this a bit of a shade, give some of that a bit of a shade. yeah, I guess we can have the shadow go that way, I suppose. You know, like this, I guess. You know how shadows and light work? I don't. I draw them all the time, but it's not like I know how they work or anything. I'm just guessing. I'm only an artist. I only should probably know, you know, since it's a thing, like such a big thing, and stuff. But you know, who's really checking my references? Like, who's really checking me for realistic lighting in a cartoon? I mean, I should probably actually be doing something about it, but I'm totally not. I feel so, like, lazy all the time. Like, you guys can, like, just call me on my crap. And just be like, B, that shouldn't be like that. And I'm like, oh, yeah, but, you know, you'll let me off the hook because you love me, right? Right? Oh, dearie me. Okay, so this will all be in shadow on this side. I'll take this out here. And I think I'll probably have this part in shadow too. Just gotta get this over here. There we go. Yeah, something like this. It's a process. It's a thing. Something like this, I guess. Like this. I don't know. It's a thing, I guess. A thing, I guess. It's a thing, I guess. I've noticed I say that a lot. I'm like, it's a thing, I guess. Okay, so he wouldn't let you pass and wouldn't really tell you anything. He just kept accusing you of laughing at him because of his weight, which you weren't. And then he got angry and charged you. You took a little damage, and then we made short work of him. We couldn't find the door to the office at the other end of the forest where it should have been, so we went back to the library. And when you turned around, the hall was back. Oh my god, this is so cool. So, like, obviously you said it was a one-shot. Like, for my group, a one-shot doesn't mean it takes one session. So, have you actually finished this one, or are you guys still in the middle of, like, playing it and stuff? I think what I might do is I might do this entire side here in shadow. Like this. Like this. Boom. Okay. Oops. I'm so tiny, look at that. There we go. Okay, so let's start adding some cute stuff like little pink love heart eyes and other crap like that. Like, why not? I think I should draw one heart and have it on both and like move it to both eyes, because trying to do it separately looks hella messed up. Boom. Okay. Alright, so we should have that one there, and then we're going to copy it and we're going to move it to this eye. Cool. Okay, that one's finished. Alright. Aw, thanks, Ez. I love you guys back. You know I do. You guys are awesome. You put up with me. You put up with me. So you went through the door at the other end of the hall, 3 corridors. One was dark, so you went down that one because drow makes sense, right? Okay, yeah. I guess it makes sense, but I mean, is it the smart thing to do? Not sure. I mean, it makes sense. Doesn't mean it's smart. But you know, you're adventurers. This is like totally normal. I'm gonna start doing the highlights now. I think this is one of everyone's favorite bits. I'm pretty sure, like, that most of you guys live for me just putting white dots and shit everywhere. I don't understand why, but it's apparently a thing. But I'm cool with it if you are. Alright, let's put some hair highlights in. Boom. Boom. Bonk, bonk. There we go. I think we'll add some over here. One here. This is like a little chode piece of hair down here. I'm not sure if I like it, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I dig it or not. But it's too late now. We've come this far. It's like I should have fixed it in the line art if I didn't like it. I'm like, damn you brain for accepting this and not picking it up. God damn it. So yeah, I'll put some highlights on stuff. Boob highlight. Yay. Okay, text highlights for the win. I like this is like makes me feel like 90s like high school graffiti type lettering. Just nostalgia all the way. Sweet. Oh my god, chode piece of hair. Yes, it is. Look at it. It's like I feel like it's a bit weird. But it's there. So what do? You just gotta deal with it. You just gotta live with it. I don't know what else I can say to that. I mean, it's true. You just have to deal with it. You just gotta go with the flow. And if you've made a piece of hair into a chode, well, that's my own fault. And boom. And you know what? I've actually finished just 5 minutes before the stream's due to end. Oh my lord, guys. But here you go. I now need to kind of bring all of this into its own layer. Like its own folder, I should say, and then I need to select it all, and then we're gonna add another hot pink gradient like the one that we kind of did in this one, because there's this super bright pink gradient at 50% on overlay. So let's put it to normal, grab the color that it is, which is this one down here, undo everything that I've just done, and do it over here. So close to the color that we've already got, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to do this. Boom. We're going to go overlay, and we're going to go down to 50%, and we'll see how it looks. Actually, I'm kind of into how it looks entirely covered. So let's just make sure that the entire thing is 100% saturated, because I like it. There we go. And now we are toned and coloured, and it looks pretty cute. Looks up chode. Oh no. Oh my god. So this is going to be one of the new header pieces for Patreon, for the artwork and stuff, and like tier artwork and like in the picture, but I think it's really cute. I also want to make a little pin out of it. I can't really make a pin out of one this detailed, so I'm gonna have to simplify it for a pin if I want to do a pin, but I think that's going to be really cute. I also super like the slug cats we did earlier, which is these ones over here. Okay, Murray. So what does it say? Okay, so you make it to the end after another 10 minutes of walking. There's a door at the end. You enter a room with a dais on the opposite side of the room and 6 figures in dark robes along the side walls. As you walk into the room, they start to flank you. Oh noes. Then a drow appears behind the dais and explains that they killed the lady of the house and set it up to make the elf lord look insane to take over his domain. Okay, so we've got villains monologuing at this point. I'm going to tell you all my evil plan because obviously we're going to win and you're going to die and I'm going to get away with it. That seems about right and on par. Don't you believe so? I am waiting now to find out the end of this escapade. Do you red mist someone again? That would be super fun times. That really would be. I'm into it. I am so into it. Let us wait for the conclusion of this exciting chapter. So you start fighting. And the DM proceeded to roll really bad and you destroyed all of them. The drow never even managed to hit you and all the others were zombies. Oh my god, that must have been so anticlimactic. It was like, yes, this is all my evil plan. It's so awesome, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now you die and then legit you're like a couple of rolls in and everything is dead. You got the fighter that has just cleaved through 3 of them like they were butter. Or should I say, in the words of the Garfield effect, like they were yogurt. Their bones snapped like yogurt. Oh, that's still one of my favourite lines from that. I'm going to have a cough drop. Oh. So how did this end? Did this end with that anticlimactic battle and you just kind of walked back and went, yeah, we took care of your problem. They sucked. Yes, yogurt. Their bones snapped like yogurt. It was in the Garfield effect that we read last week that broke everyone's brain. I think it was in chapter 5. Somewhere that their bones snapped like yogurt. Which I find absolutely hilarious to read. Oh, guys, you have no idea how much my mouth hurts. I've got like an infected gum and like every time I smile it hurts and I'm just laughing so much. Dear. Oh, but TMI, of course, because you know that I always overshare with you guys all the time. The character in your main campaign who hasn't been able to make it the last 2 sessions, who was drugged to explain his absence, woke up. Oh my god, so he was having a trippy ass dream. All of your one shot was the dream. That makes me laugh so hard. Holy crap. Oh, Murray. That's some fun stuff. Tomoko has come to say goodbye to all of you. She is currently pawing at my screen. The darling. So I will cuddle this cat slug. And I will say goodbye to you for this week. Don't walk on my keyboard. Tomoko. Tomato. Get down. I will say goodbye to you for this week. We've done a whole bunch of super awesome sketches and one full artwork. I think... it would be weird, Murray. It would be. We've done some cool stuff, so I'm super happy with how productive we've been. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye, guys.